Greetings, 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 good people. I am back and it is hot topics time. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. As you're coming in, please pay your admission fee by hitting the like button. All right. So you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you clicked on the video. Without further ado, let's get straight into these hot topics. Okay. So, first up, this guy, Dr. Umar. My goodness. He does not miss an opportunity to make a spectacle of himself or other people. Okay. So he's allegedly having financial issues. Okay. He's claiming that his bank account was hacked and he's asking his brothers and sisters to help him out. Okay, we're not going to play all of these slides because it's just too much. And y'all know Dr. Umar repeats himself 50, 11 times. Let's take a quick look and a listen at what Ifatunde has to say. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank.
Oh.
Because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen.
Oh.
My personal account is also frozen.
Uh-huh.
That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th.
Right, right.
Only to discover that I could not log into my account. I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. But right now, I don't have any money. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud or investigation would conclude. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. That's when Medea went public.
Okay. So there you have it.
Everybody knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Umar is absolutely, positively insane. Okay. Now, his bank accounts could very well be hacked. Okay. Or compromised, I should say. Whatever. But you mean to tell me in 2025, your bank didn't call you, send you a text or a automated notification message letting you know, hey, we suspect some fraudulent activity on your account, so we're shutting it all down. Then he proceeds to ask his brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, to send money to his PayPal and I think his Cash App. But if memory serves me correct, it's been a while, but PayPal is connected to your checking account or debit card, is it not? Let me tell you something about Dr. Umar Ifatunde. Okay. You said that you was gonna lend your homeboy money, and that's how you discovered all of this hacking, foolishness, fraudulent business. You out here not taking care of your daughter. I think he has 2 daughters, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. His daughter is basically saying that he doesn't take care of her, and it's being alleged that she is having like a mental crisis and she has nowhere to live. Okay. I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Ain't nothing good. I repeat, ain't nothing good. You know, he likes to repeat himself 3 times. Gonna come to you until you rectify your abandonment, your alleged abandonment of your children. That goes for everyone, man or woman. Okay. No one could get me to sign a Christmas card for Dr. Umar, let alone donate a red penny. And you know what's crazy? I really enjoyed Dr. Umar when I first found out about him many years ago, before he became like a social media spectacle. And I think that the attention that he gets um, causes him to kind of act up, crack jokes. You know, he's not an idiot. He is a smart man. He's an educated man. But I just think that the attention that he's getting lately in the past couple of years on social media has just kind of turned a lot of things into just a spectacle. Okay. And I feel like he needs to be held accountable for not only not taking care of his children, but saying the most despicable things about his daughter, a black woman, on social media. Okay. So you get 50 lashings, Dr. Umar. We're going to give you 50 lashings. All right. All right. Who's up next? Moving along. Guys, can you believe this? Look at this headline. Look at this headline. The man that's in the White House, 45, 47, he wants to prosecute Beyonce. Okay. So he basically calls to prosecute Beyonce based on a non-existent $11 million payment. Okay. So Cheeto claimed in a social media post that Beyonce broke the law by supposedly getting paid $11 million for her endorsement of Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris during an October 2024 event in Houston. But there is simply no basis for Trump's claim that Beyonce received an $11 million payment related to the Harris campaign, let alone for the endorsement in particular. Okay. So he's just basically, we know what Cheeto 4547 is doing. Okay. He is distracting everyone from the fact that he ain't releasing them files. Where them files at? Okay, everybody should be making up a new line dance and telling Cheeto 4547 to release those files. All right. He also accused Oprah Winfrey, Al Sharpton, I think Bruce Springsteen, as well as claiming that all of them received money from the Harris campaign to basically endorse her. So, last week he had gout. What else was it? He wanted Obama arrested. He accused Obama of treason. He wanted the football team's name to be changed. Just a whole bunch of foolishness and distractions. And Al Sharpton gave a response on TMZ, but I know I can't play that because I know Harvey and them over there, they like the copyright strike and all that good stuff. But basically, Al Sharpton said that this is nothing but a distraction, and Trump is trying to get people to look away from the Epstein files and his failure to release the Epstein files. Anyway, who cares about Cheeto 4547? Keeping it on Beyonce, guess what? Beyonce surprises her fans with a Destiny's Child reunion at her final Cowboy Carter show, okay? So the Grammy-winning artist closed out her tour Saturday night with the trio performing together for the first time in 7 years. Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, and Beyonce stepped out in matching gold ensembles, thrilling the crowd with hits like Lose My Breath, Bootylicious, and Beyonce's song Energy. Okay, the chart-topping group went their separate ways in 2006 to pursue solo careers, but have reunited a few times since, including during Beyonce's halftime performance at the 2013 Super Bowl and at her 2018 Coachella headlining set, the latter of which was the most recent public performance together. And look at this trio. They look absolutely lovely. I love how Beyonce's face lights up when she is on stage with her sisters. She looked like she has so much more energy when they were performing together. I saw a clip. It's circulating all over YouTube. So I love this. I love that she always includes them in things that she's doing. And the crowd, they were losing their mind. Okay. A lot of fans uploaded video on YouTube. And some of them you could literally hear whoever is recording and whoever is around the person recording this stuff just screaming, completely losing it. Okay. What do you guys think Act 3 is going to be? I think Act 3 is going to be R&B. Okay. Some people are saying they think Act 3 is going to be rock and roll. Maybe. I think that would be smart. And I think Beyonce would have fun doing rock and roll. But I need an R&B from Beyonce. We need another R&B album. I've been saying that for years. And hopefully she will grant my wish. Okay. In more Beyonce news, guess what? Her Cowboy Carter tour becomes the highest grossing country tour in Billboard box score history. So Beyonce is just doing all of the things in this last tour stop of hers. So the singer officially wrapped her Cowboy Carter tour over the weekend, and according to Billboard box score, it pulled in $407.6 million across just 32 shows, making it the biggest country tour of all time. Oh, that is such a, I don't want to say a middle finger because I don't think Beyonce would stick her middle finger up, but it's kind of like a middle finger to the genre of country music, okay? Because they gave her a hard time and they tried to snub her and shun her and say this is not real country music, yada yada. But she out here breaking records, having a good time, and everybody, they were all good reviews. I mean, everybody who went to the Cowboy Carter tour, especially in the Atlanta stop, despite what happened with her dancers, they had a fantastic time, and I love to see it. All right, let's move it along. Congratulations, Beyonce. Papoose and Claressa Shields. Okay, so Claressa Shields, she had a fight over the weekend and she won. Papoose took to social media to thank his lovely lady. Okay, and it was a nice post. Okay, so this is what he posted onto his Instagram. Big congratulations to my love, Claressa Shields, on another victory. You put on a boxing masterclass. Wow, from the way you interact with your family down to being a perfectionist when it comes to your craft. You are a true queen. You being mentioned with the all-time greats is overdue and well deserved. You did for women's boxing what many have attempted. Completely sold out arena, and they all came to see the GWAT. Is that how you say that? GWAT. Greatest woman of all time. Is that what the acronym is? Glad I'm able to add value from a behind the scenes executive standpoint. Oh, okay. Amanda don't mind stepping aside and letting his lady, get all the shine. Special thanks to my Winn Records family. And she came out to Rick Ross's, that Larry Hoover, Big Meech, Larry Hoover, something, hallelujah, whatever. I wish she would have picked a better song. And what's his name? Rick Ross, he performed as she was walking out. Okay, so here is the Instagram post. All right. This is so cute, but the only problem is Papoose is still married. Okay, this is them arriving. You're gonna see Papoose get out of the car and let his lady out of the vehicle. At first, I was like, "Oh, okay, I know that's right, chauffeur." But then I realized, wait a minute, that's Papoose. Okay. And then out comes Claressa. Now, Claressa said that this outfit was inspired by Beyonce. Okay, one of Beyonce's outfits. Beyonce had a similar dress. It was like red. And she said that that was the inspiration. Now, Claressa is walking like a newborn baby deer in her heels, but that's okay. Some people were roasting how she looks. I'm not going to. She's with her man. Papoose seems like he's very, very happy. This is her behind these scenes in the background, getting her hands taped up. She over there, getting a little jab practices and photo ops and some more. Okay, she having fun with her girls in the background. That's cute. Okay, looks like the Black Kenny G's playing some music there. And this is Rick Ross. This is her ring walk. Her gloves were cute. They were pink and gold. I thought that was cute. Okay. Papoose and Claressa kiss. And then, eek, ooh. Oh, my. Check this out. Oh, bow. Ooh. Girl, get up. Fight back. Oh, ooh. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, my. Okay, so, I mean, it's all great and good and stuff that they're in love and stuff. I get all of that. But Papoose is still married. Anybody else see the problem with that? So, I mean, congratulations. She does want to fight Layla Ali, Claressa, that is. She's been calling Layla Ali out, and just like the men do. The men do the same thing. They call people out of retirement. Remember, what's his name? Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, they fought. Some people are criticizing Claressa. I don't see a problem. Layla Ali talks a lot of trash. She's not one of my favorites, but that's neither here nor there. It doesn't take away from the fact that she is definitely a champion in the sport of boxing. And I guess she doesn't want to fight her. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, whatever. But I don't see anything wrong with Claressa calling her to the carpet. The male boxers do the same thing, okay? Anyway, but Claressa, she wants a baby with Papoose. Okay? She said that in the future or in the next year, I think it was, that she wants a baby. Is Papoose going to be divorced by then? Like, what is the holdup? Okay. It's also being alleged that she got his name, Papoose' name, tattooed under her breast. All right. Now, I tried to zoom in to make it out. I've seen other people posting it online, but I can't see it. I see a tattoo there, but I don't know what it says. Okay. It's a little blurry. So, allegedly, she got his name tatted. And I thought that was very interesting. I don't know. To want a baby with him, he's already married. You guys haven't been dating that long. Do you think that she's saying that to try to like draw attention to herself, or she's saying things to kind of like spite Remy? And again, why isn't Papoose divorced? So why aren't those divorce papers signed? Like, who's really holding up the process? I don't know. I get it. You're in love and all that good stuff, Miss Girl, Claressa. Good for you. Papoose, you seem like you're in love too. But I really, really, really wish that Papoose would be divorced before just prancing around town with this girl. And girl, just guard your heart, sis. Guard your heart like you guard your grill, okay? All right, who's up next? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Oh yes, this is the photo of the inspiration of her outfit. Y'all be nice. Stop saying mean things. Someone said today it looks like she got it from Party City. I'm not doing that. All right. Kenya Moore hair care. So apparently Kenya got fired again. Okay. It's being reported that she will not be returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm pretty sure you guys already seen this video. This news broke over the weekend. So let's take a quick look and a listen. Like the head go. Oh, no.
The upcoming Brooklyn, I go out of the room with that and shut the door, honey.
Uh-huh.
So I do know that they're adding 2 new housewives to the team. They're adding 2 new housewives, and I think you guys kind of know them both. They're both like known people. One is a business person she's a restaurateur, and the other one is actually, you know how we always say, oh, you know, it's giving Love and Hip Hop. The other one is actually from Love and Hip Hop. So yeah, there's that.
Not too much on K. Michelle, Miss Thing. Not too much. So it's being reported that in Kenya's exit, that 2 new castmates will be added. Pinky Cole, who is she the one that's responsible for Slutty Vegan? I think it is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And K. Michelle, we all know who K. Michelle is, okay? R&B singer, former cast member of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? This is fantastic news. This is, in my opinion, this is fantastic news. I feel like Kenya should have been gone a long time ago. The stunts and juvenile behavior, in my opinion, are played out, and I never found any of it funny, okay? She pretty much is a one-trick pony, in my opinion, at her big age. And when I used to review Housewives of Atlanta, it just always was some underhanded, jealous, mean girl type of behavior, and it was just so unbecoming. And it contradicted this pseudo classy presentation, you know, that she presented, and it's just like, yeah, okay. I just feel like Bravo also gave her many chances to kind of get her act together. Kenya, to me, is just immature, and her immaturity and her envy caused all of this. So, oh well, maybe she'll come back the season after next, but for now, she's canned, okay? I do think, though, that having K. Michelle on the show is rolling the dice. Now, I like Kimberly, okay? I do think it's rolling the dice, but she is for sure going to wake it up. So I look forward to seeing this. I hope her and the girls can get along. I'm hoping that Phaedra and Portia aren't her enemies. Ooh, because that's just going to get nasty. And I know one thing, Andy better not try to play in Kimberly's face, because she will for sure deep fry his ASS and then make a song about him. Bag Lady. Remember that song she made? She made about Rashida and Kirk. I can't. So I'm looking forward to Kenya not being on the show, and possibly K Michelle and Pinky Cole joining. I just hope that K Michelle just I hope everybody keeps it cute with K Michelle, because she does not play when it comes to defending herself. And like I said, Andy, you better keep it cute too. Although maybe if you don't, I would enjoy seeing K Michelle deep fry you behind. So drop down in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, and let me know what you think. Are you sad that Kenya is not going to be on the show Real Housewives of Atlanta? Do you think K Michelle is a good fit? Who else tried to be on the show? I remember years ago Tamar was thinking about being on the show, and I said to myself, absolutely not. Jocelyn Hernandez, she wanted to try out for the show. I think that's a huge liability. No. I don't know. Who else would you want to see? Yandy. I remember years ago there was talks that Yandy should think about I think Yandy would be a good fit. Yandy understands production. I think she would be good. But let me know how you feel about Kenya's departure. Will you be donating to Dr. Umar's I Got Hacked Fund? As far as Beyonce is concerned, are you buying this whole prosecution story that Cheeto 4547 is trying to distract us with? Claressa Shields and Papoose. Have you been following their relationship? Why aren't Papoose and Remy divorced? Who is holding up the process? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for watching. I'm signing off. I'll be back soon though. I love you for watching, and as always, until next time, I'll talk to you later.